Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sports Talk Network channel. And I guess I'm here to interrupt your daily watching or interrupt my catching up on Last Man Standing TV show and my reviews for this breaking news. I was going to say it the regular way, like they do on TV, but I got flustered and forgot exactly how that goes. I interrupt the show for breaking news or whatever. And here's some NFL breaking news. I do have an NFL podcast. If you did not remember, Talking Packers with Steve, right here, Packer logo. Go Pack Go. But this one having to do with Tony Romo, quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, now former quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. Or at least technically he will be the former quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys on Thursday officially, because that is when the new league year 2017 starts. That's when technically, even though it's just a Super Bowl, everybody's 0-0, ready to go. They think their team's going to win the Super Bowl. Even my good friend and host of Talking WWE with Jay and his Cleveland Browns think they're going to go all the way. Yeah, I don't know about that, but it's always good to hope. But here, like I said, breaking news: Tony Romo going to be released by the Dallas Cowboys officially on Thursday. I was wondering if I don't know. Part of me thought that maybe Dallas would hold them, see what they can get in a trade offer. Maybe they did try to talk, keep it under wraps, keep it on the DL, as the cool kids would say. Keep it under the DL and see if they can get a good trade. Now, if you are watching live, welcome to give your thoughts or ask me any questions you want to ask. I'll greatly answer them or read your comment on air. But just the fact that it's going to be official that Tony Romo is going to be released, something that we thought or we knew he was going to move on, right? We didn't know if it was going to be by being released or if he was going to be traded by Dallas. But either way, and now officially he's released and going to be on a different team. Well, what team could it be? From what I'm hearing from my source I have and from hearing from more established people in the business and their sources, now it's looking like the Denver Broncos are going to be the team he's going to go to. I mean, it's between Denver and Houston. Denver Broncos or Houston Texans where he could go. Now that would certainly be interesting either way. I think his better spot to be is in Denver. To be quite honest, Houston gave up so much money to bring Brock Osweiler, who coincidentally was from Denver, where coincidentally Denver picked up an aging quarterback in Peyton Manning. Now I know I'm comparing Peyton Manning to Tony Romo, but still, I'm just doing it just because of the situation. So in all those past situations, then maybe Tony Romo with Denver would be the best spot for him. And that's where I would say that's where my prediction will go, that he will become a Denver Bronco. And I'd say he's going to become a Denver Bronco within 16 days. Give or take. Maybe it's 6 days. Maybe it's 15 days. And on the 15th day there, he becomes a Denver Bronco. But 16 days from right now, from this date here, on March 8th, 2017, 16 days from now, I see Tony Romo being announced in between that he's going to be the next quarterback of the Denver Broncos. That's where I see him going. Now, like I said, it's a race between them and the Houston Texans. But I think Houston would have to, give up more money and give up the fact that, or have to adhere to the fact, face the music, so to speak, that they gave up so much money for Brock Osweiler to come to Houston, be their savior, be their starting quarterback, and face the music to their fan base that, we made a bad decision. So now we're going to have Tony Romo. Now, they're not going to cut Brock Osweiler. At least I don't think so. They should. If they're going to sign Tony Romo, they should cut Brock Osweiler. Let him start somewhere. If you're going to have Tony Romo for a couple of years, you let Brock go somewhere else. Let him be a starter. Maybe he goes to Denver. Who knows? But like I said, I think it's more likely for Tony Romo to go to Denver. Be like Peyton Manning. Again, I know I'm comparing Peyton and Tony, but I'm only comparing it because of the situations with Denver. Both Tony Romo and Peyton Manning, franchise quarterbacks for their teams. Peyton in Indianapolis, Tony in Dallas. Their careers with those teams ending in different ways, but you know what I mean. And both having to face the realization that at this point in their careers, or at that point for Peyton and now at this point for Tony, that they may just not exactly have it like they had it when they were younger. But then again, Tony, when exactly did he have it? He wasn't terrible, but he certainly wasn't enough to to bring Dallas all the way to the Super Bowl, like most thought was going to happen this year with that rookie. Even Leighton Gray and doing extra stuff with Dallas with the 2 months with him as the quarterback and the rookie running back and all that other stuff as well. But let me know where you think he can go. Like I do see we have a couple of people watching live here for the breaking news. Where do you think he should go? Do you have any questions for me and any other comments you wish to share about this situation? Because it's certainly going to be a developing one. And again, this is why I always talk about trying to grow subscribers, grow my channel, because interact with people, get people's opinion, see what they think about anything, whether it's a breaking news like this or just general topics and news that I bring up, pro wrestling, WWE, NFL, and sports and otherwise, even with my TV show reviews that I will recontinue after this message or with this breaking news alert and analysis. Like I said, my prediction, Denver Broncos are going to be there, going to be the team he's going to go to. I predict it's going to happen in 16 days, either on the 16th day from right now or in between, sooner or later, whatever. 16 days, it'll be announced, and that will be a breaking news. Tony Romo announced that he has signed with Denver. And I think I like what Dallas is doing this way. You know, with Jerry Jones and all the gun flapping and talking he's done last season about Tony Romo kind of making things awkward in that way of maybe it seemed like he wanted Tony Romo to start, which is really would have pumped the brakes on Dak Prescott and how he was doing in the rookie season and carrying Dallas and doing so well. You know, writing was on the wall, but the owner still wasn't believing it yet. That this would be his last thing to do for Tony Romo that in a kind way. Like they could have traded him and sent him anywhere. But the fact that they are going to officially release him on Thursday, the start of the new league year, like the breaking news is today. But still, he's, as of right now, at this time, here on March 8th, he is still officially a Dallas Cowboy. He will be tomorrow, and he will be Thursday morning. But on Thursday at, 3 p.m. Central? 2 p.m. Central, whenever the league year starts. Maybe it starts in the morning. I don't know, on Thursday. But either way, when that league year officially starts at that top of the hour at that time, when the clock moves or whatever, the calendar moves to the new league year, he will at that point officially be released and officially be a former Dallas Cowboy starting quarterback or just a former Dallas Cowboy quarterback, period. So even though this breaking news tells you that's what's going to happen, he still is, as of right now, a Dallas Cowboy. So if he wears any Dallas gear or logo stuff or whatever, he probably won't, but I'm just saying he's technically is allowed to do so until Thursday. And even after, I think he's allowed to do it. He just shouldn't. Especially that. There's a lot of other news going on in the NFL with Pierre Garçon going to the 49ers and the Giants picking him. A big part for their team, but mainly this being the biggest news of all for today and in general here with the start of the league year going to be starting here soon. I always like this time of year as well, just like I like it around the trade deadline during the season. You know, like what moves can be made, what will be made there at the last minute or leading up to it. So certainly going to be tons of fun because actually when the league year starts, then maybe even more big deals and things happen coming out at that point. But just wanted to share that. Just wanted to have that breaking news. I will create a playlist with all my breaking news stories that I've had for anything. So you can check those all out in one convenient place. So thanks to those that are watching live and will be watching archive. We're going to follow me on Twitter at Army_strong_06 and subscribe here, ring the bell, and be part of the notification squad here to know when I when I go live and when I post to the channel. So enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. Stay safe. Have fun. And as always, take care.